Hey viewers, you are watching the Savera and I am Shudha. The recently concluded free trade agreement between India and the European Union has sparked concern in Pakistan, where industry leaders feared the deal could hurt the country's vital textile sector and threaten millions of jobs. The India-EU Free Trade Agreement was announced on January 27th after negotiations between New Delhi and the European Union were completed. The agreement is currently under legal review before it is formally signed and is expected to come into effect next year. Under the new pact, India is said to gain wide-ranging tariff-free access to European market, including in textile and apparel categories. This development has raised alarm in Pakistan, whose economy relies heavily on exports to Europe. According to trade data cited by the industry bodies, European Union member states purchases nearly $8.8 billion worth of Pakistani goods each year. This accounts for around 27% of Pakistan's total exports. Of this amount, approximately $7 billion comes from textiles alone. In comparison, India sends a smaller share of its overall exports to the EU market, making Pakistan more vulnerable to any change in European sourcing patterns. Since 2014, Pakistan has benefited from the EU's generalized scheme of preference plus status. Under this agreement, Pakistan receives duty-free access on about 66% of EU tariff lines. In return, the country commits to maintaining international standards on labor rights, human rights, and good governance. However, once the India-EU FTA is implemented, India is expected to receive tariff-free access across all textile and apparel categories. This would reduce the price advantage that Pakistani exporters have enjoyed in the European market for years. Industry experts warn that even a small shift by European buyers toward Indian suppliers could have serious consequences for Pakistan, and estimates suggest that a 15% drop in Pakistan's textile market share in the EU could result in export losses of about $1.5 billion. Pakistan's textile sector already faces internal challenges that weaken its competitiveness. Industrial electricity tariffs in the country are reported to be 25 to 30% higher than those in regional competitor nations. High production cost, energy shortage, and economic instability further add to industry concerns. Textile form the backbone of Pakistan's export economy and are highly labor-intensive. Some industry estimates indicate that up to 10 million jobs could be at risk if the country loses the significant share of its EU market. With the India-EU deal moving closer to implementation, Pakistan textile industry is urging policymakers to improve competitiveness and address structural issues to safeguard exports and employment. Stay tuned with us for more updates. Do like, comment, share and subscribe the channel.